Hello everyone, and they did it, all right? They did it. They've cut 50 basis points, and I'm talking about the RBNZ. So the Reserve Bank of New Zealand today, on the lunchtime, when everyone was out of the office, they did it. Very, very technical cut, I would say, a 50 basis point. Very aggressive cut as well. As of the RBA just did yesterday a 25 basis point cut, but the market seems to don't care much, but don't judge me. But that's what I'm looking at. The market feels like the market doesn't care much about the RBA because, as the RBA say, they don't even know what they're going to do next. They've done the 25 basis points cut because the population was asking. There was 4 years that they didn't have a cut, and then they've done in 2025. Sorry, 5 years since 2020, well, 2020 to 2021, and then they've done the cut on 2025. Okay, so RBNZ did the cut, but it was a very aggressive one. It was a 50 basis point cut. And what I have to say to you, before you subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up on this video and make sure that you join me tonight from 5 to 6 p.m. on the webinar. It's free, we don't charge you anything, and literally you just need to join us on the Telegram. So as soon as you join the Telegram, the link is on the description. 5 p.m. As soon as it hits 5 p.m. I'm going to send you the link for you to join on the Zoom. So it's free, we don't charge you anything. Okay, so hopefully you give us a thumbs up and share this content and subscribe and join the Telegram as well. I think we're ready to start. So RBNZ did the interest rates decision as expected, so the actual came in at 3.75. Previously, it was 4.25%. Soon at the release of that the rate decision, the New Zealand dollar, I'm just talking about the New Zealand, did quite off maybe for half an hour to 20 minutes to half an hour, it weakened a lot, okay? Because a big cut, because of a 50 basis points cut, and no one around the market this year did a easing such as aggressive like that. But then afterwards, when the market reacts that they don't know how the economy will be into the following quarters, the market reacts positively to that, and then the New Zealand dollar strengthens for the last few hours, okay? For the last 3 hours has been strengthening. Now, what does that has to do with the strengthening of the New Zealand dollar? I've wrote a evergreen content today. I've wrote a content today where I explain pretty much this. So when the central bank cuts, and that's widely expected already for the whole market, that may be priced in already. And if we look to the New Zealand dollar chart, since the 14th of February until, well, 17th of February, the market has been falling. So that has been predicting already a cut, okay? But the continuation here is the Fed, so the USA central bank, as any other central bank, as RBA yesterday, let's take the RBA, the most recent one, they've done a cut because they need it, because the population was asking for it, not because they could, all right? Not because they could. There's a big difference here. Same goes to New Zealand. New Zealand has been easing already. They've done another cut previously, and they will continue to, and they've said that on the last mandate. So a 50 basis points cut was widely expected. You know, you're getting what I'm trying to say? So what is the next approach? They've made it harder. So we don't know what actually will do, we don't know what they're actually going to do in the next few months, in the next few quarters. But we know that today was widely expected. The future, we don't know. So that makes a little of curiosity on the market, and that is a buy into the New Zealand dollar. Should we completely forget about this cut and long the New Zealand dollar? I reckon we could do a long on NZD, but depending on which currency you want to back that. So let's say you want to back against the US dollar. I wouldn't say it's the best opportunity to do. I want to back until maybe from Japanese yen. Not the best opportunity to do as well. I think Euro NZD would be a good short position. Okay, so in that way we are longing the New Zealand dollar, as well as NZD CAD. Okay, so NZD CUT, we are longing the New Zealand dollar and shorting the Canadian dollar. But if you want to know actually what they say and go in depth and try to understand how I came up with these trade ideas, tonight from 5 to 6 p.m. I will be live and I'll wait till you there, because this is going to be one of the biggest topics to discuss tonight, same as I did yesterday with the RBA. If you haven't had the chance to come up on the webinar yesterday, we do keep a record, so go into the channel and you can watch the latest, most likely the last video before this one. It's going to be the replay of yesterday, from yesterday webinar. If you have any questions, guys, please put down in the comments or write it down and ask to me tonight, and I will be able to answer those questions for you live. So thank you so much. We do have a few more data coming out from US this week, so pay attention on Friday and, well, if you are in Australia, Saturday midnight, but definitely the market is getting us some good opportunities, and I will be presenting those opportunities for you tonight. So thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up, share this content, and I see you tonight, or I see you in the next video. See you guys.